Your girl Empress Goddess of Georgia Peach. Let's get in here with my girl Magnetize Yourself. Infinity, magnetize yourself.
And channel more specifically. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, I am doing a collective reading and energy update. I do channel these collective readings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much to all of you who are here tuning into the reading today. If you would like to manifest specific messages from the reading, I do recommend liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Liking and subscribing are forms of energy transfer, and this allows me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation. Now, with that being said, of course, I do channel many different people, situations, and energies throughout these reading videos. So always use your own intuition and only take what connects with you in a personal and intuitive way. I'm starting today with I was going to say the Energy Oracle Cards deck. That's where I usually start, and I don't believe in coincidences or accidents. So the fact that I was wanting to name that card deck tells me that I should absolutely pull some cards from there as well. But I am actually beginning with the traditional tarot deck. So I'm feeling a little bit of heaviness today that's a bit hard to explain. I feel that some of you may be sensing this as well. For whoever is feeling a bit of a heavy energy, I want to channel into this. I feel that for some, here we have the Queen of Swords reversed. This could be speaking to someone or forces around you who are perhaps speaking negatively about you. This card can sometimes connect with gossip or those who can't be trusted. So there may be energies around you, I'm hearing, that are feeling triggered by your light, by your growth, and who might be projecting some of their own insecurities, fears, or doubts that are being illuminated within them back onto you energetically. And you could be,
hey, Buddha, how you doing today, love? That boy Roy, what up, boy?
Picking up on that as some form of heavy energy. So again, I don't feel that I'm speaking to everyone here. Only take this if it intuitively connects with you. This also could not even necessarily be someone specific in your personal life. This actually could be a general thematic kind of message that your light generally is so powerful and so brilliant and so illuminating that it often reveals patterns of fear, unworthiness, and insecurity within others to themselves. And not everyone is ready for those revelations within themselves that your light subconsciously and automatically illuminates. And when someone is not ready for that illumination within themselves, that effect that you have on them, it will actually cause them, in a sense, to push against you in some way energetically, to reject you, to perhaps be triggered by you in some way. But I'm also getting that even those who are not ready to receive you at the time will never be able to forget you. That was a really powerful message coming through today, because I feel that for someone listening, it's almost like your light, your energy does trigger people to be awakened to their highest possible potential version of self. But in the process of that, it also illuminates every energetic pattern within them that would actually prevent them from accessing that highest version of self. So if someone is ready for that deep journey of self-discovery that you trigger for them, they find you to be highly addictive and very enthralling. They feel like they admire you right away and want to be closer to you. But the reverse is also true. If someone isn't ready to take that journey of self-discovery within themselves, I'm hearing specifically those who lack self-awareness and don't desire to become more self-aware, those types of people will feel highly triggered by your presence or by being touched by your energy. However, again, even those who are not willing or ready at that point to go on that journey of deeper self-awareness, even they will not be able to forget your presence, your light, your energy. It's almost like they will store it away subconsciously. And then when they are ready to awaken, it's almost like that trigger of your energy is still there within them, like ready to awaken them, ready to take them on that deep inner journey. And in that moment, they will then, like the others who do admire you, who do love you for your radiance, for your light, for your essence, again, those who were triggered by it initially, not ready to take that journey, will later on think back on you fondly. They will think to themselves how they may have missed an opportunity to connect with you, how they wish that they had been ready to receive you. And I'm not sure why this is coming up in the reading today. It could be because some of you are feeling that you're triggering others or triggering the unconscious collective. You could be feeling this subconsciously as the unconscious collective triggers this heavy energy back onto you. You also could be actually experiencing the other side of this equation. So you might be having people from your past come back into your life or into your consciousness in some type of way, possibly even people who were triggered by you in the past or who were living at this much lower level of consciousness in the past. I keep hearing a dog barking. So someone might have a dog, or a dog might be a significant symbol to some of you. But the main message here is that nothing is going wrong through this process, whether you're feeling the heavy energy, whether you're feeling the rejection from society generally or from a specific person or group of people, or whether you are seeing people come back into your life. Know that all of this is natural, and it's actually a reflection of just how powerful and radiant and beautiful your energy is. It's not indicating anything that is off kilter within you. It's actually that your light is illuminating what is out of balance within others, if that makes sense. So I want to know what else I can channel for the beautiful souls connecting with this reading. The Hanged Man. Okay, so this card represents apathy, stagnation, discontentment, whereas you're coming up as the Empress. So because I have this Empress card, this tells me I may be connecting with a lot of divine feminine energies. Now, of course, these labels, divine feminine and divine masculine, are just labels to describe energy dynamics. We all do have a balance of internal divine masculine and divine feminine energy as well. But I'm picking up that you, divine feminine, are coming up as the Empress. You may be connecting a lot with the number 333. There might be something going on in your sacral chakra, specifically the physical lower abdominal area. You may have gotten, I'm getting cramps or even discomfort, strange sensations in that lower abdominal region. Now, of course, I always have to say I am not a medical professional. So whenever you experience anything physically related, I always recommend exploring it with a doctor or medical professional first. But I do feel there's something happening energetically in your womb space, in your sacral chakra. It's almost like, energetically speaking, you're giving birth to something something really powerful at a creative level, something that might just be this new beginning in your life. For some of you divine feminines, this could literally be a specific material thing or creative project or a job or a new endeavor, a new connection, something that you are bringing into creation. I'm hearing something you can sense and feel but can't fully see in the physical world yet. So this might be something that is feeling very in flux for you, whether it's a relationship with a person, whether it's a new path for you in career, in finance, in life. Whatever this is, I feel that it's a physical creation coming into being that you can sense, that you've been sensing for a long time, that is really on the brink of manifesting in a full-blown way here into your reality. I feel that this has required you to hold some kind of vision for yourself that you just knew at an intuitive level, but that others possibly couldn't really fully see and may have even doubted from time to time. It feels like you walking in the dark to manifest this thing. Like for a while, you've been free flowing with your inner guidance. You've been staying connected to the present moment and to your intuition, allowing your intuition to carry you step by step, now to the point where this is really on the brink of manifesting in a powerful way. I also see you generally, divine feminine, really tapping into your true goddess powers, so to speak, that divine power that's flowing through your veins, that you're really accessing specifically through what we sometimes call flow state manifestation, manifesting life to align with its ideal version through staying fully connected with your present in the moment guidance and surrendering everything else, surrendering the timings, surrendering even the attachment to the physical circumstances or how things will look or how they will come to you. This surrender has been so powerful for you, divine feminine. It's really what's keeping you in your center of gravity at this time. And what I feel you're being asked to cultivate most actively and strongly, again, is this mindset of surrender, this mindset of I am in my power when I'm fully present with myself, with my guidance, with my in the moment life experience. And I am surrendering all of the outcomes. I am surrendering all of the timing. I am entirely detached from all of the ways I may have tried to control or force things into place in the past. And that is exactly what makes me so powerful and so unlimited. But I feel with this, that with the Hanged Man card, it's almost like this represents an opposite energy. I'm getting a very masculine energy from this card as well. So this could be your internal masculine in the process of healing for some of you. This could be what you're shifting out of, that you're shifting out of confinement, that you're shifting out of a period of stagnation. But I also feel for the majority of you, I want to say for 70 or 80% of you, this Hanged Man card may actually represent an external masculine energy who is in this state of stagnation and discontentment within his own life. Someone who, for whoever I'm speaking to, that this is connecting as an external masculine in that Hanged Man state of being, I feel that whenever you get around this person, you feel really heavy. This may even connect with that heavy energy that was coming out at the beginning of this reading. This could be a romantic or a platonic situation. I'm getting that for many of you, this is a long-term romantic person who's either in and out of your life or who was in your life in the past. This person is feeling really stagnant in their own life at the moment. Whereas they're seeing you, divine feminine, in this sun card energy. We just pulled the sun in the upright position. So I see you stepping into this fresh, exhilarating energy, because you have done the inner work, because you've gone within yourself deeply, you've healed your patterns of fear, of limitation, of restriction from the inside out. And that's now, again, beginning to break into the physical world. It's beginning to show in your physical reality, just as for a long time, when a woman is pregnant, the child is not visible until it breaks forth, until she gives birth and it comes into full creation in the physical world. And I see that, metaphorically speaking, that is how much of your life has been. It's like you've held this invisible vision, and many people may have doubted whether it would ever come into full-blown fruition. But now you're looking like magic to others, because through that sacral chakra, through that divine feminine energetic womb space, which metaphorically speaking is really through your creative power, through your visualization, through your manifesting abilities, you've brought into being, or are now bringing into being, something into the physical world that many others may have doubted or misunderstood for a long time. This could just be you giving birth to a new version of yourself, going through this massive glow up in your life. This could be you manifesting something financially, in your work, in your business, in your relationships, in your body. But it does feel like people seeing something that you visioned into creation and being just in awe of it, looking at it like pure magic. And this masculine energy is seeing this coming into being. He's seeing that the visions you've been holding for a really long time are manifesting into full-blown reality. And he's feeling detached from it, in the sense that you may have set boundaries with this person, disconnected from them. He may not have been involved in the creation of what you are bringing into your life, or he might not feel involved in this new phase of your life. And that's causing him to feel a kind of unfulfillment, a kind of discontentment. It's also illuminating ways that he has stayed stagnant within his own life, because I feel that, unlike you, the masculine energy coming through here hasn't developed the same level of self-awareness. This particular masculine hasn't gone through that same inner journey of deep self-reconnection. I'm hearing fragmented. He may be someone who has gone through a lot of trauma in this life, and that may have caused this kind of fragmentation of his energy, where there are parts of him that are still deeply unconscious, but are negatively impacting his day-to-day life, that he is still in denial of, or still not consciously aware of. And I see that being in your presence actually brings these unconscious patterns. It's almost like it forces them into the light. And he may have actually ran away from you, Divine Feminine, for this reason in the past. He may have pushed you away or tried to disconnect from you emotionally or physically, because he was afraid of how your light forced these unconscious self-limiting patterns within him into the light of his consciousness. But I now see the word intrigued is coming out. So like before, he may have been intimidated by that illumination effect that you had on him. But now, as he sees you manifesting these things into your life, manifesting this powerful new beginning for yourself, shifting your energy in a big way, I see he's now gone from being almost afraid of that effect that you had had on him to being intrigued by the magic that he is sensing around you, intrigued by the way that you do illuminate this different level of consciousness within him. If this isn't something that's happening already, I see that this could be futuristically predicting how this masculine is going to feel moving forward. Like increasingly, as he sees you stepping into your power, Divine Feminine, he's going to become increasingly intrigued and almost feeling this magnetism towards you, whereas in the past, he may have actually been more intimidated or afraid by that effect that you had on him. And I see this as pushing some kind of physical reconnection here with the community card in the upright position. Now, if you are already physically connecting in some way, this could be a deepening of your connection in the physical worlds. If you haven't met yet, it could be that your soul is magnetizing in this masculine energy, that he could be meeting you in the physical worlds very soon. For others of you, this could be someone from your past actually coming back into your life. So of course, always take these messages as they do connect with you. The number 7 or 777 is also connecting really strongly here. With woman holding a coin in the reverse position, I see that Spirit is blocking this masculine from being able to re-enter your life, Divine Feminine, or to enter your life unless he is coming free of karmic energies that may have plagued him or possibly even this connection in the past. So it's like, whereas in the past, if there was a past physically in this connection, meaning this is someone that you've already connected with in this incarnation, there may have been lower vibrational karmic energies impacting the both of you in the past. And in those previous phases of your life, Divine Feminine, Spirit may have allowed these karmic energies and patterns to exist while the two of you were physically connecting. However, as you have raised your vibration and healed those karmic patterns from within yourself, those karmic patterns are no longer able to exist within this masculine while he is deepening his connection with you in the physical world. And if he is still holding on to those karmic patterns and dynamics in a consistent way internally, it will actually reflect in a disconnect between the two of you, whether that's a communication disconnect, whether that's just kind of missing each other, not syncing up, not connecting in the physical world. Now, at a conscious level, this might be really confusing to you, Divine Feminine, because you might be confused as to why the two of you are out of sync, why the communication seems off, why there are periods of separation or silence physically. But your spirit guides want you to know that anytime you're feeling cut out from this masculine's life or from this situation, whenever you're feeling out of sync, it's actually a form of divine protection, not just of your energy, but also of this connection generally. It's in a sense preserving it for the future by keeping the two of you physically a bit out of sync or disconnected whenever the masculine here is still internally engaging with some kind of karmic pattern. Now, when I speak of karmic patterns or cycles, this could manifest in so many different ways. This could be self-limiting beliefs, behaviors, a kind of heavy energy around the masculine because of these blockages. This could manifest in the form of a karmic relationship, an addiction, a behavior pattern, etc. So only you'll know how this applies for you. But what I'm really getting most strongly is, Divine Feminine, trust what enters and what leaves your life. Trust what you are feeling connected to and excited about, and what you are feeling repulsed by and repelled away from, because those emotions are really powerful guidance from the divine. This is like your internal GPS system, your intuition speaking to you in real time through your emotions. So when you're feeling like you're being disconnected from someone or something, or feeling repelled by someone and something, even this masculine or really anything else in your life, know that you can trust that guidance, that there's always a reason for it, and that sometimes the very thing you desire most is actually being preserved through periods of time where things feel out of sync or feel disconnected in some way. And for many of you who still hold the soul desire to reunite fully with this masculine, I see that in those cases, this connection is being preserved through those times where things feel a little off or out of sync in 3D, because it's actually creating space for this masculine to heal those karmic patterns from within himself, while at the same time allowing you, Divine Feminine, to continue focusing your attention and energy on something really powerful taking place within your own life. Because what I'm also seeing is part of why these karmic energies are no longer able to exist between the two of you in the same way is because you, Divine Feminine, have raised your vibration and aligned with a higher timeline that's setting you on a trajectory to bring into creation a lot of really powerful things into your life and into the world. And this is meant to be your main focus at this time. This is a major component of your soul's intentions. So the divine, your spirit guides are not allowing you to be distracted from this higher level soul mission any longer by lower vibrational energies, even when those lower vibrational energies happen to be within or connected to a person who you share a really powerful soul bond with. Because that's the challenging thing about this connection to this masculine. I feel that in many cases, this masculine is actually someone that you share a really powerful soul bond with. I'm hearing potential. There's a lot of spiritual potential between the two of you at a really deep core level. I feel that when you're both healed, awakened in your essence, in your true element, so to speak, when you're really aligned, the both of you, with your deeper soul self, there's a profound sense of coming home between the two of you. And most likely, this is something that you've already tasted with this masculine. You've sensed that. And that might be why you're holding on, or why it's a bit difficult to fully let go of this person. And what I'm really getting here, though, is this masculine at times is living out of alignment with that true soul self. And so that is why you do experience those periods of time where there is disconnect, where things feel out of sync. But always underlying this bond is profound unconditional love, with the angel of love in the upright position. And again, I'm hearing that at times when things do feel out of sync or disconnected, it might cause you, Divine Feminine, to panic, to feel anxiety, to feel really heavy, to worry about the situation. And your guides are really asking you to surrender those fears, surrender those worries, trust the timing of your life, trust that emotional guidance coming forth from within yourself, and trust that this connection is truly one at a soul level that is highly bonded. It's one of unconditional love. And that if
Capricorn, welcome to your Moving On reading. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. A note on Moving On. It is a brand new reading type that I'm introducing to the channel. And at this time, I anticipate to rotate it fairly regularly, such as the Celtic Cross, the Intimate Tarot, the Yours and Theirs, that kind of thing. And I'll tell you why. Love energies are so terribly, terribly precious. And thank you all so much for trusting me with your very intimate and intricate love energies. So much so that they seem to dominate all the reading types, even the ones that are intended for individual energies, such as Celtic Cross or the monthly overviews. I understand. People's love energies, they're precious to us. We want to understand what we're doing, what the other person's doing, what our connection's like, and then also to try to make sense of old connections, why things didn't work out. People want to know. They want to know, they want to know, they want to know. I understand. And the fact that you all trust me so much with those energies, that I go in depth with them, and I really try to work them as best as I can. Thank you for that. But we need more focus on the self. So I deliberately devised a board called Moving On. And I don't just mean moving on from love. I mean moving on, moving forward, getting ourselves out of our own stuckness. These are my goals. These are what I intended. And this is where I actually am. Why is that? Am I on the right track? Am I on the wrong track? What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? It's an intensive look at the self. And it can get uncomfortable for that reason. And I'll tell you why. This will be the few energy type reads that I have that I say, take what resonates, say what does not. And I'm going to leave out the phrase reverse energies as it applies. There will be no energy reversal to hide behind. No them, no they, no external validation. It's their fault, or it's that person's fault, or my boss is a dick, and that's why I'm so unhappy at work. None of that. That all goes away with Moving On. In which case, some of these readings will be very unpopular with people. We all say we're moving on, we're over it, I'm moving forward. And then as soon as something difficult crops up, it's the other person's fault. Everybody says they're moving on. I'm now putting people in a position to say, prove it. So, if you want the other type, and we're looking for someone to blame things on, this is not going to be a comfortable reading. In which case, no problem. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. No biggie. These are the movie.
Spirituality is a particular term which actually means dealing with intuition. In the theistic tradition, there is notion of clinging into a word. A certain act is regarded as displeasing to divine principles. A certain act is regarded as pleasing for the divine whatever. In the tradition of non-theism, however, it is very direct that the case history are not particularly important. What is actually important is here and now. Here and now. Now is definitely now. We try to experience what is available there on the spot. There's no point in thinking that the past did exist that we could have now. This is now. This very moment. Nothing mystical, just now, very simple, straightforward. And from that nowness, however, arises a sense of intelligence, always, that you are constantly interacting with the reality, one by one, spot by spot, constantly. We actually experience fantastic precision, always. But we are threatened by the now, so we jump to the past or the future. Paying attention to the materials that exist in our life, all these choices takes place all the time, but none of them are regarded as bad or good per se. Everything we experience are unconditional experience. They don't come along with a label by saying this is regarded as bad, this is good. But we experience them, but we don't actually pay heed to them properly. We don't actually regard that as that we are going somewhere. We regard that as a hassle, waiting to be dead. Waiting to be dead. Waiting to be dead. Waiting to be dead. That's the problem. And that is not trusting the nowness properly, that what is actually experienced now possessed a lot of powerful things. It is so powerful that we can't face it. Therefore, we have to borrow from the past, invite future all the time. And maybe that's why we seek religion. Maybe that's why we march in the street. Maybe that's why we complain to society. Maybe that's why we vote for the presidents. It's quite ironical. Very funny indeed.
I like that. Okay, so I'm here. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are doing well today. This is going to be for anybody with Scorpio placements in their chart. Okay, please just take what resonates. Hi, Cappy. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are doing well today. This is going to be for, anybody with Capricorn placements in their chart. Please remember to flip and switch the roles, guys. I could be talking about someone else in your energy. Also, remember to just take what resonates and leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Please be aware that there could be scammers down below in the comment section, people pretending to be me. So if the name is not highlighted in gray, it is not me replying back to your comment. And if there are fake pages reaching out to you on other social media platforms, it is also obviously not me. My social media handles are going to be down below in the description box, okay? So let's see, Cappy, what's going on with my lovely Capricorn people? Messages for Cappy. Please return any spell work spirit, any dark magic that is sent to harm the collective and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see. What's going on for my Cappies? That's too many. That's too many. What's going on for Cappy? Spirit? That's too many. What's going on for Cappy? Okay, you know, I'm going to take them. I'm not doing that again. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Bottom of the deck is 64, Akashic Records, Deeper Knowing, Archaic Wisdom, and History. Okay, let's see. Cloud Formations, Clouded Thoughts, Indecision, Confusion. Oh, that's not a lot. That's 3. Okay, we have number 3 here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. That's the Empress. Or you can have that in your chart. Then we have number 55. That's 10. You could be dealing with a Sag, a fixed sign. Processing energies, an adjustment period, settling of energies, and then we have number 27, Moon Magic. Okay, that came out for Libra. Sleep, dreams, rhythms, and cycles. Somebody is trying to look into your Akashic records here. I feel like, though, Cappy, this is what's going on in a lot of the energy. This is a test to see if you are ready to take on this next part of your journey. Okay, because I feel like it's a dairy. I said a dairy. Some of you guys could be lactose intolerant, or somebody could have a farm here. Dairy, you could be drinking milk, or your stomach could be fucked up from milk or cheese or something like that. But, or you could be going to Dairy Queen. Okay, I like Dairy Queen. But yeah, I was getting ready to say your next level in your journey is going to be very significant for the rest of your life. Okay, so there's like energies that are trying to get in the way of it right now, it looks like. Clouded thoughts, indecision, confusion. For some of you guys, it's somebody just trying to spy on you. They're confused to like, you know, try to play games and things like that. They're trying to, with this checkers board back here, what's that, chess or checkers? If it's, because you know that saying, this is chess, not checkers. I feel like you're outsmarting somebody. You're beating them at their own fucking game, and they sitting here looking like a fucking clown. They're crying and all that, looking stupid and confused about what's going on here and why they have not gained any success with trying to confuse you. And if they did, I feel like now the tables have flipped and switched. Clarify this energy, Spirit. Clarify this energy for Cappy. Cloud formations, processing energies, and moon magic. What is this, please? Okay, yeah, the Hierophant, there's that Taurus. Taurus here, and then we have the Judgment. Yeah, I'm getting, there's a renewal here in your energy. You're awakening. A karmic cycle here could be closing for sure. Yeah, the Hierophant, you could be some sort of like spiritual guru, a leader. You could also be like very traditional, or like when it comes down to maybe like commitment, or what you deem to be sacred commitment, or whatever, marriage, whatever. Maybe you like that whole kind of thing. But I'm definitely getting something is being renewed. Your spiritual gifts are definitely climbing the ladder. Okay, it's like you are becoming more gifted. It's like you're ascending. This girl's trying to grab someone by the hand or pulling someone out of something. What is it? Oh, from a grave here. I think that's a grave. So yeah, something is being resurrected. Yeah, there's like the judgment talks about homesickness too. It doesn't have to mean that you miss somebody. It could mean that somebody misses you, but I'm getting like homesickness as far as like where your soul is being called. Is being called back home. Okay, for some of you, this is like a funeral. I'm sorry to hear that, but for others of you, this is you clearing out karma and finding your way back to source. Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups. All right, what else? Okay, Knight of Swords, yeah, Gemini energy. So yeah, big changes and major opportunities coming in. I feel like you're seizing these opportunities. You're taking action. You're feeling more confident, more bold, more courageous here. Yeah, here's the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's like in competition with you. The Empress and the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Or this is you having the courage and strength to walk away from something. But the Knight of Swords definitely talks about suddenly like departing from somewhere or arriving somewhere as well. This is talking about someone that's very witty, communicative, honest, a hero or heroic. Somebody that's a leader here, and they're going kind of like against the flow. So you could be setting new traditions and new trends for yourself here with the Hierophant. It's like you're on your own path. It's very unique. So you know you like to be free. The Knight of Swords too, just like the Knight of Wands, is very free spirited to me. So what else here for Kathy? This could be somebody coming in to speak to you here or something like that. Yeah, the Death card. Yeah, transformation, child. Something changing for real, for real. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Then we have the King of Swords, Aquarius. Could be on the cusp. The King of Swords is Aquarius, Capricorn cusp. Okay. So I'm getting, yeah, you're making decisions and moving with, I feel like you're in better spirits, or this is your person, you or your person are in better spirits now. You're making clear and decisive decisions. Okay. You're able to make clear and decisive decisions and take action successfully. Okay, King of Swords is definitely, for some of you, there could be something going on in court with the Hierophant, the Judgment, and the King of Swords. You could work for law enforcement, or you could just have a very strong relationship to Swords because you're chosen. Okay, so it's like once you awaken and you know where you're at and what you're doing and what kind of gifts you possess, it's like it's like no going back. So you're on a very strong spiritual journey, and yeah, the Hermit, spiritual enlightenment. I can't make it up. So yeah, the King of Swords is though, there's somebody that's like has integrity. They're very cool, calm, and collected. You know, they so somebody here is making head over heart decisions here. They're sticking to what they say here. This is somebody that's in a position of authority. Now, maybe at first they was not, but let's see. So yeah, something is calming down. It says settling of energies, processing energies, and adjustment period. Somebody is like readjusting because, yeah, to a source, somebody was not able to see something or couldn't make a clear decision because of something going on with their mental. It could have been moon magic that was put on somebody. Somebody always does shit around the moon cycles or whatever. What the fuck ever. But bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Cups. You guys will be seeing 777. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Magician, Four of Swords. Yeah. So this is a test right here, right? I feel like because there is magic going on. Okay, it's a lot of it. Because these karmics are pissed off. They're mad. They're fighting. Whatever the fuck. There could be somebody here that wants to make up with you that you are kind of like mad about. You see how she got her back turned? She's like, So you could be pissed off with somebody, but somebody's going to be asking you for forgiveness. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups and the Magician and the Four of Swords. This is definitely magic being done, I feel like, to keep someone here at a crossroads or to keep you and somebody at odds with each other or to slow something down for you with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've had a lot of patience with this person or however it's going because of the fucking mental, the psychological games that's been played with this fucking magic. Okay, there's definitely somebody here playing games in the background, thinking that somebody don't know what the fuck they're doing. Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Page of Swords, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Someone could have a Taurus, Saturn, Libra, Moon. Okay. But yeah, the Two of Swords, yeah, it's like you and somebody are not speaking to each other right now. You guys are kind of like on different paths, but I feel like you're about to come together. Somebody is seizing an opportunity. You're going to have to make a decision about, okay, yeah, about this. Or you're making like a lot of tough decisions right now. But I see you taking action on them. You don't give a fuck if they're tough or not. You're still going to take action. Okay, I feel like something is all of a sudden going to come in. Somebody could be sending you a text. I feel like you and somebody really miss each other. Y'all do. So let's see, what's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? Yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah, yearning, nostalgia, missing someone, missing the fun times, the good times. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to pop up on you here, to be honest. What's the Hierophant? Three of Cups. Cancer, Mercury, and the Page of Swords. So yeah, there's like planning, strategizing, watching, spying. Yeah, somebody is planning a reunion, a reconciliation with you. Somebody is planning a party or an engagement or somewhere, like for some of you guys, you could be getting proposed to. Okay, but there is some sort of like good times coming in here. And I feel like it's taking patience. Okay, somebody's going to reach out with communication to explain something to you, to speak up about something. You and this person could just be friends for right now, but I feel like somebody wants to reconcile. Some of you guys are getting news from a court case or a court situation that's going to close out for you. It's closing out completely, or could be about a child. But there's some sort of like celebration coming in. Someone could have a, yeah, I think I said Cancer, Mercury placement. So what's this Page of Swords? Let's see. For some of you, I was getting somebody here. If you're a spiritual guru or you're a prophet, you're getting a lot of rewards and recognition for what you do for work. Okay, but somebody could be watching what you do for work. What's the Page of Swords? The Hangman in reverse. So yeah, so I feel like someone here too is like withdrawn from something. They're withdrawn from you, or this is, for some of you, this is a third party here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. The Hangman in reverse talks about a negative pattern on repeat, first of all. Somebody here could be a player. Something is ending with a player energy, or their ass is blocked from being able to watch you, stalk you, see into your Akashic records here. The Hangman in reverse talks about withdrawing. It talks about disinterest as well as discontentment, or feeling apathetic, impulsive. What's the Page of Swords with the Hangman in reverse? Okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Whoever this is crazy. Like, that's what I'm picking up, right? This person here wants to keep something going on and on and on. This person is discontent with the choice that somebody has made to leave their stupid ass in the past. Okay, somebody cannot keep up with something anymore. They're trying to see, somebody's trying to see if you and them reconcile. You and somebody reconcile here, or Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could have a Capricorn, Jupiter. That's fucking like just not being in balance. Somebody's imbalanced. Okay, yeah, the Empress upright. Somebody is like imbalanced or not able to. Something here is just falling apart, right? Or somebody's finances is falling apart. Somebody's not able to adapt or be flexible or whatever. It's like something is changing for somebody because something is ending. That's why. Two of Pentacles in reverse, two is indecision. What's the Three of Cups? Yeah, the Moon. Yeah, this is hidden from this whole. Yeah, Six of Swords, something is blocked. Yeah, Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Swords, and the fucking Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's just trying to figure out how to block this. Yeah, the Hierophant with the Ten of Pentacles, this commitment, this contract here that's sacred, that don't belong to this bitch. They're trying to figure out how to, yeah, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They just trying to block this, okay? Just, it's been coming out all day in the readings. Like, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. So there's a reconciliation that's coming in, and this bitch is like, they can't see if it's when it's coming, how it's coming, so they can plan against it, because that's what they're trying to do. They're watching to see if y'all reconcile, and they're having a hard time seeing, because first of all, they're trying to do spiritual work to see, like mirror magic or something like that. It's not working. Their crown, their third eye, everything is blocked. So whatever they're looking for is going to be false information given to them, or they just fucking, I don't know, but it's definitely going to be false though. Or if they do see it, they're trying to plan against it, that's not going to work. So, but definitely with the Moon, this talks about like subconsciousness, insecurities, fear, illusions, vagueness. Yeah, somebody can't really see something. They don't really have a clear indication about what's what and who's who. So now they searching, whatever. And what's the Judgment? I feel like all they know is that something is coming together. They don't know when, how, they're not. Because I feel like you're not saying anything, and so neither is your person. You're going to make it seem like y'all are not together. That's smart. Like, make it seem like you don't even know this person, or even if you do know, don't make it seem like y'all not together. Like, say normal shit. Don't even give off the impression that you with this person. What's the Judgment? Dumbass. What's the Judgment? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. What's the Judgment with the Eight of Pentacles? And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. Some of y'all getting ready to get blessed here, especially financially, with whatever you do for work as well. I feel like you're very skilled, and this could have been some sort of like hobby for you at first, but I feel like you have mastered whatever the fuck this is. You have mastered feeling more grounded too within your energy, stable, secure. Okay, for some of you, there's definitely a new job, new employment that's coming in here. Spirit is either redeeming you or redeeming your person, because something was unfair here. This bitch has been doing this shit for a long time. So whoever your person is, yeah, this king, they deserve whatever this is, and it might not look like it to you because of all this fucking magic and whatever this shit is that's been put on you or your person. Trust the process. Okay, it's been taking a while too with these pentacles. It's been taking a while for something to come together. But this Eight of Pentacles is like a skill being mastered. Somebody has mastered something, especially intuitively. Okay, some of y'all could be getting a new home, a new car, definitely new employment, or definitely more focus. Being able to focus and build without any fucking interruptions, because you know how to handle it now, whatever it is, especially this magic. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely getting ready to get a new employment. Okay, you could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn somewhere else in your chart or whatever. Or you could be dealing with another earth sign. But yeah, King of Swords again. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person here is becoming more psychic, is what I'm getting. Or, I don't know, there's a connection here. For some of you, this is this child's mother. I mean, this father figure, this is their baby mama. Put it that way, child. What's damn. What is the Knight of Swords? Somebody has learned how to balance their dark side. Eight of Cups in reverse. It flipped out in reverse in my hand. Damn. It's like I have a Pisces Saturn. Something is coming back. Or somebody here was stuck. because they were like insecure. They could have been non-committal, or they were had abandonment wounds, abandonment issues that needed to be healed, or somebody here was faking their happiness. But it's because I feel like they needed the courage to get out of something. They didn't have that inner strength. Yeah, Ten of Wands, they didn't have that inner strength before. Okay, what else for the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah, this person was sad, depressed, angry inside, resentful, okay, or something like that. But now with the Knight of Swords, I feel like they are taking action, or this is you. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. For some of you guys, you prophesied this connection. Yeah, you can see into the future. Three of Wands with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. You know that this is your person. You know it already. I feel like you just been sitting here waiting, still doing your thing, obviously. But yeah, you know that this is the one. Ten of Cups is fate, destiny, happiness, marriage, kids, family. That's you know that this is the one here. And somebody else does too. That's why they sit up here doing magic. Magician, Five of Swords. Like, okay. So I got a Scorpio Mars. Yeah, that's 8 and 5. That's 13. So something is over. There's a death card right there. Something is over. And somebody is free. They save themselves from this madness, whatever this is, or obviously with the help of spirit, or if you're this person's twin, you help them too. Little do you know, but definitely somebody here is in regret, or they're sad, or whatever, and they're coming back. Okay. For some of you, this is this fucking karmic. Yeah, the Empress, the Justice, the Star. That's you. The Devil, right behind the Star. This is for some of you, somebody here, this karmic, there could be a karmic energy that's returning. They're coming back to because they're sad, they're depressed, or they're fucking codependent with the fucking and somebody here is too was or is emotionally immature. All right, so whoever this is, this could be somebody that you're ignoring or not talking to, or something like that. It's a karmic energy, I feel like, with all this sad ass energy up there. What's the death card? Yeah, the Three of Wands. Yeah, they could see that something is ending. That's what they can see. And if they're trying to see into the future, they know something about to be done with their ass, or it already is. Could be an Aries here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They confused. They confused, lost. They don't know what to do here. Someone could have a Scorpio Venus placement. Yeah, but this is like this Seven of Cups is like wishful thinking, imagination, or fantasizing. Something is nothing but a fucking illusion. It's a fantasy. It's not real. It's not real. Whatever this bitch is, I feel like they're the ones tripping. They're the ones tripping here. Whatever this illusion is, and whatever this is, and somebody not being able to have a sense of foresight and see into their future, or not really see into the future, but be able to make certain decisions for a better future. That shit is over. The death card, that shit is transforming. Period. What's the Seven of Cups? Somebody is like trying to figure out what to do. They have a lot of options, choices. It's like, I don't know what to do first. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, something has been let go of. The world cycle has been closed. Could be another Capricorn here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody has been let go of. Now they don't know where they're at or where they're going. Some of y'all could be moving, traveling with the Three of Wands, but I feel like you're quite happy with the decision that you made. I feel like you're more confident, more self-assured with the Three of Wands. But the Four of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse, is definitely letting go of people, things, possessions. Okay, this could be also making a big, some of y'all could be looking for a place to move. You have options about where to move, where to go. It's like you have